You had said that the argument started over. You said this.
Yeah, we were arguing over like we had a conversation about body counts.
How was that conversation started? Was it just a normal conversation?
We
like
were
everyone
listening to music, and me and her were talking. And then he comes in the room, well, actually in the kitchen, because that's where the fight started.
Okay.
And he was like, 42? You got 42 years,
So, y'all were listening to music, just
we
bullshit.
were cooking, like the food is on the floor.
Yeah, just BSing around, having a conversation.
Exactly, and you come in.
Was he here when y'all started that conversation?
Yeah, he was in the room.
And then he comes out acting.
Came in the kitchen, that's where we were cooking at. The food is on the floor. The pots and pans is at the wall. Everything is on the floor.
Okay.
She has hair like mine, and he has dreads. So when he went to pull, you can see the pieces. Her hair is on the floor. When he went to go pull the pieces, that's when my pieces came out, and I grabbed his hair, and I'm getting them off.
You got any cuts or anything?
Yo, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide. Now, guys, we got this dude crashing out after he found out his girl got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Woo, hold on. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Hold on. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 bodies. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He found out she got 42 bodies. Now, you always know I gotta give you a lesson learned in all my videos. Now, I know y'all wondering, well, what's the lesson in this video? The lesson is, you have to think all women are for the streets. You see, the reason why he crashed out is because he thought she was innocent. He thought she was a good woman. He thought she was special. He thought he had him a unicorn. And he found out when he came in the kitchen, they was playing this game about their body count, that it was 42. And he didn't want to believe it at first. That's just like 42 minutes, you know. What you mean 42? What 42 mean? What that number mean? And that means she got 42 bodies prior to you. And that hurt his soul. That's why he crashed out. That's why he grabbed her hair, scratching her, doing all this stuff, because he couldn't handle the fact that his girl was for the streets. And all that could run through his mind was all the 42 guys that was in her. That hurt. Hey, he's sick right now. He is sick. He's probably in the back of the cop car throwing up. And this is why I tell you about, you have to believe the worst about women. See, I don't give you that bull crap about, find you a good woman. There's women out here, these women are good, and, I don't do that over here. This channel is accepting the real. Now, are there good women out there? Yes, but you can't think like that, because when you think like that, you will be like him and crash out when you find the truth. See, even if I do find a good woman, in the back of my mind, I'm gonna think she's not a good woman. I don't care what she tell me. I don't care about none of that stuff. I always think they have a past that's bad. So if I find out, hey, I already thought that about you. This is why I say you have to have that mindset. See, I don't crash out. You would never catch me crashing out over a woman. You would never catch me doing that. Never. Because I understand this is how women operate. I don't care what a woman tell me. Look, there's nothing a woman tell me. There's nothing that a woman could tell me that will make me change my mind. This is why I say knowing women and understanding them will help you out. Because now he's about to have a record. Now he's about to spend some time in jail, get a domestic violence charge on his record, and that's something you don't want. Guys, listen up and listen to me clearly. Woo! Hey, man, it's Monday. I'm getting pumped, baby. Yes, let's go. Woo! Monday motivation. Let's get it. Guys, You do not want anything on your record. Matter of fact, I'm willing to argue that having a clean record is similar to having an 800 credit score. Having a clean record is like $1 million. This is why on this channel, I tell you about walking away, disengaging, being stoic. Because my mother used to always tell me, and she used to instill this in me every single day. And I still live by this. And it's what she said. Trouble is easy to get into, but it's hard to get out of it. It's easy to get in some trouble. It's super easy. It's easier than 1 + 1. Trouble is the easiest thing you can do, but it's hard to get out of it. This is why I say avoid situations. It's not worth it. This is why I say that. This is why I say if you're looking for that top big macho, I'm alpha, get the F off my channel. Bye, get off. That ain't no real masculine behavior. That's bull crap. Real masculinity is about controlling yourself, having full control over yourself, and walking away. Understand that I can't control everything. Understand that people are going to lie. People are going to betray me. People are going to do you dirty. That's life. Accept it. See, this is why I don't have no issues in my life, because I accept it. I embrace. See, homie in that video didn't want to embrace it. He didn't want to embrace his girl for the streets. He didn't want to embrace the truth. He didn't want to embrace that, his chick might not be the good woman that he thought she was. He didn't want to embrace that. So now he's going to embrace the back of that cop car and embrace a jail cell and embrace a record. Oh, man, we about to turn up. Come on, hit the like button. Stop playing with me, man. Man, whoa, I'm back. I told you I was sick. I'm feeling good now. Yeah, Monday motivation. Woo, let's get it. Guys, got to be in full control of yourself at all times. You have to understand that you can't believe anything that people say. You can't believe nothing. You have to go by actions and what they show you. And even if they show you actions, you still have to believe the worst. What's that saying? I think it's hope for the best, expect the worst, something like that. You know the saying I'm talking about, but that's the saying right there. Yeah, you want the best. I want to see the good in people. Guys, listen here. Listen. I want women to be good women. I'm not going to lie. I want them. I want them to be some good women. I wish they was honest, didn't cheat, wasn't conniving. I wish that was, I want women to be like that. I want women to be nice and kind, and I want them to be like that. I don't want them to be evil. But guess what? I can keep hoping, or I can accept reality. And I think this is what a lot of guys go wrong at, because they don't want to accept it. Even my homeboys. I got homeboys that they just don't want to accept it. They be like, yeah, I hear you, Ty, but she could be different. Not all. I got one of my homies right now fighting a case. He fighting a case. And I ain't say I told you. I didn't even say no. I just listened to him because he going through it. He got to spend thousands of dollars on lawyer fees. Going through it. All because he just didn't want to accept female nature. He just didn't want to accept women for who they are. This is why I don't have no issues. I accept them for who they are. Look, I told you, I'm not trying to change them. I'm not trying to do anything. I just accept them and move accordingly. Well, Ty, I'm a good woman. Shut up. Shut up. Excuse me? You heard what I said? Shut up. You telling me for? What you telling me you're a good woman for? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Only I want to hear is you bending over and me slapping them butt cheeks. That's all I want to hear. Oh, wait, save all that. I'm a good woman. I have a low body count. I only been with one. See, I'm allergic to bullcrap. When a woman start talking that talk, I get sick. I start coughing. My body is immune to that bullcrap. Chick telling me she only got 2 bodies, I start coughing and sneezing. She's like, what's wrong with you? Hey, I'm allergic to bullcrap, baby girl. You ain't gonna tell me that. You dealing with a dude who been all around the world. I traveled. I traveled all around. I've been all around this world. I travel a lot. You ain't talking to no rookie. I done seen some of the most prestigious women get down and dirty, so you ain't gonna tell me that. So come through. Come through, baby girl, come through. Hey, that's that Drake. Come through. Bend that thing over. And if you show me you're a good woman, I'll treat you like a good woman. And guess what? The minute you show me you're not a good woman, we going. That's it. I'm not gonna crash out. And that's why, and yo, this is what I want you to understand. Even if she's showing you she a good woman, treat her like a good woman. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, don't be surprised when you find out. That's why I say you always have to have it in the back of your mind. Just like I do with my ex and my previous ex. I told both of them, I don't trust y'all. Like, yeah, y'all good women. We having a good time. We having a good vibe. But in the back of my mind, I don't trust y'all. That's why, yo. This gem I'm about to give you will save your life right here. And this is not even just with dating. This is life I'm about to tell you. You have to expect the worst out of people. Guys, if you want to save yourself from a heartbreak, feeling down and out, getting hurt, expect the worst. Expect it. Expect people to do you wrong. Expect people to betray you. Expect people to backstab you. Expect that. You have to expect it. Matter of fact, you should be shocked if people do you right. That's how I live my life. I'm shocked. It's like, I'm shocked if you do me right. And that right there saved myself from getting hurt. That saved myself from getting betrayed and having high expectations. See, my expectations for people are super low. The only expectations I have is for myself to become the best I can be. That's the only expectation you should have. You should look in that mirror and expect the best of yourself. You should not be putting no expectations in nobody. Because just like that dude in that video, he put his expectation into believing she was a good woman. And when he found out she had 42 bodies, that's when he lost it. See, I don't lose nothing over here that's worth having. Only thing I lose is bullcrap people. People that don't need to be in my life. That's what I lose, but I would never lose me. I would never lose my mind. I would never lose my sanity. I would never lose my peace. Why? Because I live in reality. On that note, we out.